Okay, hello viewers, we are going to look at set theory, and under set theory we are going to be explaining empty set, finite and infinite set. And so we go to empty set. We have that, okay, let's call this one empty set. These are simply sets that contains no element. These, okay, they are sets that contains no element. For instance, okay, and they are represented by, as in given a particular set A, the empty set is represented using this, or you have this empty set. That's the symbol. It is either you represent an empty set using this or this. And so we move to a finite set. Okay, these are simply sets in which the element has a termination point. Sets in which the element has a termination point. So if, for instance, given set A, if we have set A to contain 1, 2, 3, for instance, this is a finite set because we know the last number or the value of the last element. We can also have this. This is also a finite, okay, assuming we call this B. This is also a finite set. Assuming it ends here because we know of the last number. The last number is 10. So this is also a finite set. Okay, let's look at an infinite set. So this one is simply a kind of set. It is the opposite of finite set, in which the element does not have element. In an infinite set, the element does not have a termination point. For instance, if you have set D, given set D equal to, maybe you have 1, 2, maybe 3, and you have dots. So this is a typical example of an infinite set. And so if you come here, you have an empty set, and this is how it is represented. This is the symbol. It is either you represent it as this, or you represent it as this. And then you have a finite set. It is either it is represented by this or this. And what it means is the number of elements has a termination point. But for the infinite set, there is no termination point here, so it means it continues probably to infinity. So this one is infinite set. Thank you.